Hi, hello, and welcome, kings and queens, cuties and beans, back to World of Warcraft. Hello.
I have what you seek. Pop in anytime.
Yes.
Cheers, mate. Buying and selling is in my blood.
I love my boys, don't get me wrong, but I told them that I needed 5 minutes to water and brush the horses. And what did they do? They made a stupid bet with each other and ran off. Should have known better. This always happens. Gidwin's the short one. He headed north along the river. If you headed that direction, would you tell him to come back? We've got to get to Light's Hope Chapel, and I'm not against sleeping without him.
A coin spent here is a coin for Gilneas.
As soon as we stopped, they made a bet about who could kill the most undead in 5 minutes. It's been an hour, and I'm still waiting for them to come back. I saw Terranar run off to the southeast. Unfortunately, I can't leave the caravan here by itself. If you end up traveling in that direction, could you find him and send him back to me?
Spread the good word, eh?
Yeah. Alright, so let's head north. Worms. 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 Beep. Oh no, not spider people. I hate this.
What's on your mind?
Fiona, is that you? Whoever you are, would you mind helping me out of this thing?
Safe travels.
You should have seen the fight. I must have killed 6 of those beasts when... Oh wait, you can count the bodies, can't you? Okay, fine. I killed 4 of them when the 5th one shot me with his web. To make things worse, when he blasted me with the web juice, my mouth was open. Ew. I can't seem to break these webs, and I doubt you'll be able to either. No, you'll have to get some of their stomach juice from the undead spider things that'll do the trick.
Watch your back.
I hate this so much. At least they're not the updated models, but I still hate this. Oh. Four more. Six. 7. Nice. Look. Alright, out. Let me out. Can I come into the out now? We only need to remove the piece of wood.
How are ya?
Oh.
See you soon.
You're back, thank the light. Before you throw that acid on me, I need to ask, are you the girl who was here before? Or are you one of those 8-legged cowards? Cowards, I need to know whether or not I should smack you on my way out.
Off with you.
Ow!
Hi.
Sorry about that. I was pretty sure you were one of those spider beasts doing a bad blood elf impression. What do you mean, bad blood elf impression? Rude. How do you do? Gidwin Goldbraid's at your service. I'm in a bit of a hurry back to my caravan, but I was wondering if you might do me a favor. One last favor. My pal Fiona runs a small shop, and she could probably use some of these herbs that grow along the river shore. I'm thinking if we give her some nice herbs, she'll be much less likely to murder me. What's the plan anyway?
Watch your back.
Yeah, that's betting that I don't murder him. I could have left you in the webs if I was gonna do that. Should be enough along the way back. I don't know if they would. And one more. Then do I run back to him or can I go to the Caravan? So, now let's go after Caravan. I love how you can tell when it's a dual faction area when it has both the Griffin and a Rider. A Manticore. At least you're not web-wrapped.
Victory lies ahead.
Found them, Blood Elf. Scourge? The Scourge. How long I've waited for this day.
Farewell.
I remember when I was young, I would sneak off into the Ghostlands and just beat up zombies for hours on end. Nobody even paid me, I just did it. No, look in front of you. Those are some serious zombies. I was just about to start beating them up too. Care to join me?
Death to all who oppose
Sure.
us.
Even though you told Fiona 5 minutes. She told you 5 minutes. That's really funny though. Like, at least the reason that the other guy wasn't back is because he got literally wrapped up. You, no excuse. 5 should be good enough. Yeah, just look at the time. I need to head back to camp. My traveling companion Fiona runs a small vendor's shop out of her caravan. She and I, along with our friend Goodwin, are all on our way to Light's Hope Chapel. I'm sure you can join us, if you like, though Fiona might be a little mad at me. Fiona always forgets why she's mad if you give her a gift. Kill some of the plague hounds north of here, then bring their blood to Fiona at the caravan down by the river. She'll love it. We'll talk again there. Sure. I get to skin them, so I guess that's a win-win. Oh, and then I don't even skin. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what you're talking about. Puppy. One more.
I offer service with a smile. I run a stand-up business here. Always a pleasure.
I'll tear the pint-sized paladin to shreds before he... Wait a minute. Are those Banshee's bells? You brought these for me. Oh. Edwin asked you to get them for me. Sweet little guy. Alright, he's off the hook for now.
Cheerio. Pop in anytime. Buying and selling is in my
Well, that's
blood.
exactly what I needed. Fine. Forgive Terranar for running off. You're welcome to join us in any time.
Cheerio.
Now that the boys are back, we can head out. You headed east? Please, join us, I insist. Yesterday we were in the Menderstead, and I was telling Terranar. We have 2 paladins and a shopkeeper, but you know what we really need? A hunter. Don't look at me that way. I'm serious. Come on, hop on the cart.
The only honest merchants are Gilnean merchants.
By the way, you're welcome to borrow any supplies you find inside the caravan, as long as you bring them back when you're done. Okay. Fiona has left some of her charms inside the caravan. As a trader, she seems to be pretty good with money. Maybe carrying one of her charms can help out your finances. Goodman's left several bottles of weapon oil inside the caravan. He seems to be quite a fierce combatant up close. Perhaps this weapon oil will help you out. He has to deal extra holy damage. Terranar has laid a few holy talismans inside the caravan. They appear to be unused. They appear to be magical in nature. If Terranar isn't using them, what's the harm in borrowing one for a while? Extra holy damage. Ooh. I want that one. I want more gold. Alright, now we have that buff, so let's ride. We're sitting in the back. I know. Why do you get to sit in front? Because I won our bet, and because I called shotgun. Who says you won the bet? We haven't compared tallies yet. Fine, I killed 5 zombies, and they were huge. How many undead did you kill? Pretty sure I killed 6. You killed 4, actually. I'm gonna bet that you only killed 4. How did you know that? I didn't. You just told me. So seriously, how did your undead hunting go? I want to hear stories. Kidwin, are you ignoring me? God. Giddy, you're mad at me, aren't you? Giddy. Remember when we were kids, Gidwin? We'd spend all day pretending to fight the trolls, or the murlocs, or the girls. Don't do this, Terranar. We had a name we called ourselves. What was it? You remember damn well enough what it was. I'm dead serious, I've completely forgotten. The Paladin Pals. And when you can sit in front of me this time. Maybe now I don't want to. Maybe I like better sitting back here with my new friend. It smells like horses up there. There's a tower coming up on our left. What do you say we stop and rest? We just rested a few minutes ago. Let's just go to Light's Hope Chapel. The roads are rough, Gidwin. I don't want to risk losing a horse. We won't lose a horse. Look at them. They look exactly like they did when we started. Actually, I agree with Fiona. The Argent Crusade can wait for us a little while longer. Besides, our guests may want to get off the caravan soon. Here we are.
Open for business. Cheers, mate.
Hope the ride wasn't too bumpy for you. Have a look around the tower while the horses rest. It's no Light's Hope Chapel, but I'm sure you can find some way to keep yourself busy.
I run a stand-up business here.
Alright, what do you have for me?
What are you looking for?
Show me. Can't believe we're stopping. What a duty to do here.
Be safe.
Duty. Can you believe that? After all the trouble we have in the Plague Lands, we have to worry about thieves too? Not just normal thieves. Troll thieves. They're led by this big, dead troll named Zeldar the Outcast. And they come here at night and steal bodies from our graveyards, then take them back to their evil dead troll hideout. The Undercroft to the southwest. Go there and take out Zeldar. Sick to death of his mission.
Strength.
I can do that. What do you have for me, Terran?
Baladash, Malanore.
While we're waiting at this tower, we might as well see if anybody else is headed to Light's Hope Chapel. The more the merrier, I say. Ask around to see if anybody wants to join us on our trip. I'm sure you can find somebody who's headed to Light's Hope.
The reckoning is at hand.
What can I do for you? Have a good one.
Pamela. The battle for Darrowshire still haunts me, Blood Elf. I wake up in cold sweats, convinced that I'm still there. That it is happening all over again. I cope with the loss of my comrades, but the loss of my family members is still cripplingly painful. One of my kin lost during the attack was my young niece, Pamela. If you're brave enough to enter Darrowshire, will you search for any sign of Pammy? Darrowshire's ruins are due south.
Be careful.
Let's talk to people. Check the top first while we're here. Oh, I hate going up towers.
Greetings. See you later.
The Argent Crusade built these towers to be points of light in the darkness of the Plague Lands. I walk the paths between these towers, protecting and maintaining them. The roads have been dangerous lately. Wildlife runs rampant, and bats swoop down upon unsuspecting travelers. It would make the next leg of my journey much easier if you could clear some of the wildlife out of the way for me.
See you around.
Okay.
You need something?
Are you interested in joining our caravan? We're headed to Light's Hope Chapel. Well, I'm headed in that direction. I've only been dallying here at Crown's Guard because of all the wildlife activity on the roads. I'll make a deal. Let me clear the roads, and yes, I'll join your group.
For the Alliance.
Got it. Tell me found someone just in case he has something else for us.
Anu Belore de la Na.
Argus High Beacon. That old guy on the top of the tower? Great. A man his age must have been in the Argent Crusade for a long time. Maybe he can put in a good word for us at Light's Hope.
Remember the Sunway.
That's fine. So let's go deal with the troll. Boop. He's done. So let's go to Pamela. Oh, hello. Hello, I'm Pamela. What's your name? Come on. My dad always kept 2 swords, one for fighting with men and one for hunting the animals. I wasn't supposed to touch his swords, but I knew where he hid them. One day, he told my mommy that he was going to fight a lone hunter in the hills to the east, but he brought his animal sword with him. When he came back, he didn't have his sword with him. When Daddy comes back, he'll be so happy when I give him his animal sword. Will you go and find it? My auntie Marianne told me to stay here in our house because my father had to go fight. My father's the bravest man in the whole world, but I've been here for a long time, and he hasn't come for me. Sometimes bad people come and whisper to me, and I want my dad to make them go away. But he's not here. And sometimes when it gets dark, I want to play with my doll. But I can't because I left it in town. Will you find my doll for me? Oh, yeah. Find your doll. Alright, so let's get the sword. Oh, hello. I can skin a ghost. You know what? Sure. I won't argue. Usually they make more sense than that. And the doll. Look through the buildings. Oh, there's 2 here. Got the head on the right side, so we need the left side. Right side. Left side. Oh. Let me out. That's my daddy's sword. How did you find it? Did you find the bad hunter? You found it. You found my doll. Thank you. I'm gonna play with Dolly, but I don't want to play with Daddy's sword after all. You'd better keep it. Even better, you can give it to my Uncle Carlin. I'm not sure where he is, but sometimes I hear him crying. Sounds like he's nearby, to the north. I hope he's not crying for me. Friend, will you find my uncle and tell him I'm alright? If you find him, say I'm waiting for him, and I want to hear the story he used to tell. The one about the rabbits and the berry jam. The story's so funny. Oh, okay. I can do that.
Speak, friend. May your blades never
Find the
dull.
hideout. Yeah.
For the Horde.
Great, you got him. And I hope you taught his gang a lesson too.
Go forth to victory.
Carlin.
Can I help you? See you around.
Any news of my
Be
Pammy?
careful.
You've seen Pamela. She's alive? Dead? No, Pamela. Why does your spirit still suffer in this world? Why are you perished while fortune keeps me alive? In an instant, I would switch places with you and wander dead to Darashire, a ghost and alone. But this news cannot change fate. Thank you, Ren. My duty to revenge, burns hot as ever. Say, what is that sword you have there?
For the Alliance.
That sword belonged to Joseph Redpath, Pamela's father. Though you probably already knew that. I wish Joseph could again be with his daughter, but it cannot be so. His soul was twisted by the scourge, and he became a monster. Pamela's fate is sealed, but perhaps we can change Joseph's fate. A strange gnome arrived here at this tower not long ago. Her name is Chromie. Take that sword to her. I have a feeling she'll be able to help us.
Have a good one.
Chromie?
Why, hello. Is this goodbye or hello? I keep losing track.
What is this? A war sword? A butter knife? I'm useless when it comes to blades. Let me see. This sword was once in the hand of a great man, but there's much tragedy in that man's past. Are you here to help him? It's far too late for him now, but perhaps we can help him in the past.
Good luck on your next adventure. Take care of yourself out there.
The Annals of Darashire tells of the villains of that battle. It tells how the ghoul lord Horgus, the Ravager, was destroyed by Alliance forces during the battle. He was slain among the foothills north of here. His skull remains there. Marduk the Black was never defeated, but his fabled sword now rusts ownerless. It can be found near the road to the southeast. Retrieve these items, Ren. I know not why, but I am certain their fate lies with you.
We'll meet again. I've seen it.
The heroes of Darashire held relics of their own, and inside of those relics lie more precious memories. First speak with Carlin and obtain the extended Annals of Darashire. Within the tome lies the narrative that will drive our excursion through time. Then you will need to head west to the Marisstead. The former owner of the Maris farmhouse collected relics from the Battle of Darashire. For what reason, I am not certain. Gather these relics and return to me.
Until next time, the time ways must
I
be
require a
preserved.
rare reagent for the powerful spell I intend to cast. Skulls from the Scourge who took part in the Battle of Darashire. Take this crystal and hunt Scourge champions for their skulls. The crystal is enchanted. If the champion took part in the battle, when you pass the crystal over its skull, it will resonate. Bring me those resonating skulls. Go run. You'll find Scourge champions in the Fungal Vale to the north.
It's been a pleasure.
Oh, he's got that one for me.
Ho. Strength.
Those druids never give up, I swear. I had given up on the Plaguelands years ago, but the Cenarian Circle folks keep telling me that the land is not beyond hope. The most recent visitor was a night elf on her way to the Fungal Vale, to the north. He told me that these lands will make a full recovery, if we try hard enough. I'm not sure I believe her. Do you buy this drivel? Maybe you should talk to her. Maybe you and her should talk. She'll still be up there.
Be safe.
Hello.
Elune be with you. Elune like
I
your
suppose I'd better work on my stuff if you were able to find me. Are you interested in helping me heal the Plaguelands?
May the stars guide you.
You have a keen eye to have seen me here, hidden among the grasses. Ahead of us lies the Fungal Vale, an area that the Scourge still cling tightly to. They use floating constructs to continually replague the land, keeping it vile and polluted. The devices are controlled with runes, which are held by dark adepts and shadow mages. Take the controlling runes and that these cultists hold, aim them at the purge disseminators, then overcharge them with this mote. The results should be amusing.
Goddess bless you. Go in peace.
Scourge forces have made it a point to ensure that nothing survives in the Fungal Vale. All you will find are husks, rotted mushrooms, and scorched grasses. Three corners of the Vale are home to three large ziggurats, which they use to reanimate their dead and summon new soldiers to the battlefield. Yet even in this evil, lifeless place, life finds a way to flourish. Take my seeds and plant them in the centers of these ziggurats. Prove to them that life will prevail.
Goddess watch over you.
Okay. I can do that. One. So I need 5 of those. Three. Three. I don't think I've ever gotten that many that quick before. There we go. That's more like it. Wow, very much that. Okay. Hell yeah. Inside. Of that. Down. Now I just gotta plant the seeds. Last one. And we're done here.
I am honored. Asha Fela.
Even if the flowers died out shortly after they bloomed, they proved our point to the Scourge. They are losing and we are winning. Thank you for your assistance.
May the stars guide
The sooner the Scourge are pushed out of the fungal veil, the sooner we can heal it. Thank you, Ryan.
you. Go in peace.
Ooh. I'm not friendly with the Cenarian Circle. Alright, let's grab that. Looks so cool seeing that lit up. Skull. down for the next one. Forward. Tip of that. No, Red Path's shield. Alright. The shield.
You need something?
Carlin, do you have the extended annals of Darkshire? Why yes, does Chromie need this? I suppose she would. Yes, you may have it. Feel free to leaf through the pages. Inside you will find the history of Darkshire, and the details of the events that led to the deaths of so many
See you later.
men. Going over there. Hovers. Oh, is that the shield? That is a shield. Bird does not fit in there. Hello, Papa. I don't know how I'm getting ghosts, but sure. There it is. Alright. We return. Alright. Let's turn it.
Haven't we done this before? Take care of yourself
You
out
found
there.
them. Well done, Ren. These relics hold within them the memories of the Scourge forces at Darkshire. We will need these if we are to save your Joseph Redpath.
The timeways must be preserved. Is this goodbye
You have the
or
relics?
hello?
Good. I will get to work on
Losing track.
resolving any temporal discontinuities. Discontinuities. There we go. My brain did not want to read that word. Don't worry. That's not something you have to worry about. Just gather the reagents.
We'll meet again. I've seen it. Good luck on your next
Excellent work,
adventure.
Ren. Are you certain you haven't done this before?
It's been a pleasure.
Maybe. Now, Ren, you will take part in the Battle of Darkshire, and you will save Joseph Redpath. Place this relic bundle in the Darkshire town square, and the spirits of Darkshire will rise. Join their battle, and assure that these two things come to pass. Vil must survive beyond the death of Horgus, and Redpath must survive to be corrupted, then defeated. After defeating the corrupted Redpath, his spirit will be saved. Speak with him, and then return to his daughter, Pamela.
Until next time.
Alright, let's run up. Talk to Mr. at the top. Haunted. Ooh, spooky. All these ghosts, and I still can't find a boo.
Greetings. For the Alliance.
Of course, a young blood elf like you would have no trouble taking care of a few wild animals. With the road clear, my journey to the next tower will be much easier.
Have a good one.
Yeah. Go. Let us take place in the battle. Oh, hello. Darkness had fallen over my eyes, but you tore me from my unholy reverie. Save me, Ren, and now I beg of you, forgive me. Alright, let's go to your daughter. The fighting is over. I heard my daddy whisper to me. He's scared away all the ghosts and says he's coming home. I'm so happy. He also said I should welcome you if you came to our house, so I made some tea. I hope you like lots of sugar. Oh, baby. Daddy told me to give you this key. He said it opens a chest out back behind the house. He also wanted me to thank you. Did you do a favor for him? Did you tell him you found my doll? Well, here's the key. Thank you, Ren. Thank you. You're a very nice man. Chest is old and covered in grime. Key fits in the lock and the chest opens. Yeah.
How may I help you? Spread the good word, eh?
I believe the horse is ready. Argus Highbeacon, the gentleman who works at the Archie Crusade, spoke with me earlier. I understand he'll be coming with us. It's great. I'll make room for him. I know that you're busy, so there's no hurry. Whenever you're ready, hop into the caravan and we'll proceed to the next tower.
Always a pleasure.
This hardly seems fair. Why do I have to sit on top with all the stuff? Because you're the bravest, dear. Because you're short. Hey, I gotta bounce one of these trunks off your head, Terranor. I know I promised you front seat giddy, but we have an elderly guest. I'm sorry. Fiona, I must warn you. Goodwin only wants to sit in front because he wants to kiss you. Oh, shut up, you dolt. You probably want to kiss her 100 times. Out there, Archchildren. Do not. Appreciate the ride, Madam Fiona. It's nice to get off my feet for once. You normally walk these roads alone? Yes, I do. Though it was easier when I was younger. These days, I've been more careful. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do with that requires walking so much? I service the 5 Argent Towers, mostly repairs and maintenance, and some minor magical work. Without proper upkeep, buildings within the Plaguelands tend to waste away. Cool work. I find it satisfying. I enjoy working with my hands. By the way, if any of you need anything repaired, let me know. I'm your service. So you're part of the Argent Crusade, eh? Think you can put in a good word for us? We're looking to join the Order. Certainly. I don't make it out of Light's Hope very often anymore. When you arrive, tell Max Tyrosus that I sent you. Whoa. Why don't you call him Max? Ma'am, do you mind dropping me off at Light's Shield Tower just up ahead? I have to stop here. Of course, I'm not going to drop you off, Mr. Highbeacon. I'm not just going to drop you off, Mr. Highbeacon. I'll be happy to wait for you. Oh, stopped again. Light's Hope isn't far, young paladin might suggest walking. Walking, eh? He does it all the time. You can do it.
What do you offer? What? No tip?
We've enjoyed having you ride with us, friend. Hopefully once Gidwin and Terranar join the Argent Crusade, we can continue to travel together.
A coin spent here is a coin for Gilneas.
As soon as we arrived here at Lightshield Tower, those 2 lunkhead paladins ran off to Light's Hope Chapel. Still a ways away, but if we're going to follow Argus along his tour of the towers, this is about as close as we're going to get. Check in on them and make sure they're alright. I know they can handle themselves, but still, it'd make me feel better to know that you were watching over them while I'm stuck here with the caravan.
Pop in anytime.
Yeah. Let's see. What do we have? Alright, what do you want?
Good day to you. Be seeing you.
Some of my counterparts have told me that the land wants to heal. Several high-ranking undead, along with the Cult of the Damned, are not allowing it to. That means we have to stop them. I've got a plan, but first you're gonna need a cultist disguise. Head southeast into Corin's Crossing and take the clothing from the human cultists that roam through the town. I'll contact you when you've completed this step.
Off and away. You have a great day now.
Greetings, stranger. You've entered the heart of the Plaguelands. I hope you brought your undead killing gear with you. Plague spreads more slowly through these days, so the Cult of the Damned has stepped up production in order to keep the land brown and dead, as they like it. I've got a plan to stop them. Take my mortar and pestle and use it on living rot from the undead creatures in Corin's Crossing to the southeast. We're going to make a little present for the cultists.
Very good.
Ew, but okay. Let's grab this.
We press on.
My name is Vextool, and I've watched you fight, Blood Elf. You are strong. You killed my master Zeldar, but this does not bother me. I value strength over any loyalty that I held for him. I value strength over anything else. Prove to me one final time your strength, Blood Elf. Do so, and I will lend you my strength, for whatever purpose you may desire.
We gonna have our revenge. Speak your piece.
Yes, you are indeed strong, and I submit to you. I will join you and your friend, the Worgen. Strength is yours.
We be done here.
Alright. Ooh, level up. Let's do... Ooh. pieces. Close. You've got both pieces, good. These will help when trying to sneak into their death camp. Hate that. How are things looking in Corn's Crossing? Hello, it's me. Hope you don't mind a little homebreed magic to allow me to communicate with you in the field. It'll save us both some time. We're going to incorporate that living rot into a mixture that'll ruin their next batch of plague. That'll show them. Coagulated rot is potent on its own, but we need something to activate its concealed powers, a catalyst. You can find just such a catalyst to the south in Lake Merildar. If you look down, you'll notice that I slipped a set of flasks into your bags while you weren't looking. These flasks can be used on the water elementals in the lake. The living, corrupted water that flows through their bodies will be perfect catalyst. Alright. Makes things easier to me. I'm not complaining. Have to be alive. Yeah, it does. That's fine. Get this all in one breath. Be awesome. Uh-oh, it looks like we may have gathered a little too much coagulated rot. Oh well, we'll just have to improvise that. What could possibly go wrong? That's never a good sentence. Now mix a tiny amount of rot into the water and mix thoroughly. There, that's it. The solution will still be very powerful, and we only need a little bit of it. On the lake's southeastern border, you will find a plague cauldron with several cultists nearby. Put on your cultist disguise, then approach with caution, and put in 1 drop of the solution you made. No more, or you may risk your very life. Well, you know, the connection, wasn't very clear. I couldn't, quite hear you. I think I know the directions, though. It's fine. It's fine. Disguise themselves. Gonna collect on my merry way. It's just gonna act casual. It's fine. It's great. I'm doing this for the Cult of the Damned. Trying to figure out more potions and poisons I can make. Because it makes complete sense right now. Uh-huh. Yup. Mm-hmm. Such a science-y warlock? Sure. We'll go with that, because that's totally the truth. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, hello, fellow people that also have, pets with them and mounts. Nothing strange to see here. All of it? Yeah, she said all of it. I quite clearly remember her saying all of it. Just... Yeah, oh. Yep. Did exactly as instructed. Went exactly according to plan. Mm-hmm. Now we're just gonna go this way for a minute. It's fine. Our connection, it was so staticky. I followed the directions exactly. I don't know what you're talking about. That's exactly what was supposed to happen. The poison. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Uh-huh. Yep. Nothing shifty shady going on here. Mm-hmm. I was totally a member of the Cult of the Damned. I was supposed to be there. Uh-huh. Yep. Makes total sense. Oh, I don't know. You know what? I'm illiterate, so... it can't be helped. What do you mean? This chapel was not 20 yards away. No! Stay and die. I'm just kidding. Don't tell me. I'll cry.
You got my attention.
Can't believe it. We're literally feet away from becoming sworn members of the Argent Crusade. I can't read. I'm in person, and he's just telling me this. I'm just reiterating to you guys what he's telling me. What I can hear. You guys can't hear it, obviously, because you're not here. In the world of Azeroth. So get good. We'd be in there already if it weren't for Terranor's dallying. If he doesn't quit chatting with the locals soon, I'm gonna head there myself.
Safe travels.
I've always wanted to join the Crusade. It's the reason I became a paladin. Years of practice, honing my craft, I'm finally ready. Terranor thinks he's ready too, but I'm not sure. He's a bit of a showboat, and he never took his lessons seriously. Still, we promised we'd do this together, and here we are. Shall we head into the chapel now?
Off with you.
Yeah. Sure, let's do that. Ooh.
Need help?
Welcome to Light's Hope Chapel. You wish to join the Crusade? Very well, we have plenty of tasks for new recruits. But first, a test.
Be careful.
It's been so many years, I don't want to take a test. Alright, have fun. Behind our chapel, you will find a small crypt. Interred within are the bodies of our fallen heroes, those who gave their lives in the war against the Scourge. Their spirits are at peace, but they return intermittently to test new members of the Order. 3 of you may test together, enter the crypt, then read from this scroll. Lord Raymond George, my predecessor, will preside over your test.
Light bless you.
Okay, I can do that. Alright, let's go, guys. I'm totally a paladin as well. Yep. This is legit. I'm left and right, taking so many jobs on that I've been in for years completely, huh? Ugh. Ew. Alright, read from the scroll. Oh. Your dead predecessor. The trial began. Okay. Rise, champions, rise, and meet these 3 in combat. I'm just gonna one-shot all of them. I'm waiting. too overleveled for this. It's fine. The warm-up was complete. Oh. Done here. You passed my test of combat. Sorry.
King's honor, friend.
Remember that your ancestors always watch over you. Sister... Ugh. Ew. Remember that your ancestors always watch over you. As a brother of the Argent Crusade, you will join a family that has a long line of such fallen ancestors. Their vigilant protection will be your strength as you press forward against the Scourge. Congratulations, Tarnar, Gidwin, and Ren. Welcome to the Argent Crusade.
Go with honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Alright. And, thank you to everyone that came and hung out. I truly hope you had fun. And I will see you next time.